The council's work is another example of Bidenomics at work. That is lowering cost and creating a more level playing field for.
A new Monmouth Poll shows that Americans still disapprove of the president's handling of inflation. They are, by and large, split on his handling of jobs and unemployment. So a few weeks into this new Bidenomics push, how do you rate how you guys are doing?
So look, the polls don't tell the whole story. They don't tell the full story, and we understand that. The data shows the combination of unemployment and inflation is near historic lows. That's what we have seen. Consumer confidence is increasing, and also wages are rising. That's what certainly the data is showing. But as we believe it, the polls don't tell the entire story, and so we're going to continue to have the conversation. We're going to continue to have a conversation with the American people.
It's going to take for the public to start.
I don't have a timeline for you, but we know, just looking at the midterms, right, the results of the midterms, Americans want us to continue to work and build on the historic actions that we have taken. They want to see lowering us continue to work, the president continue to work on lowering costs. That is what matters to them.
Fees, part of this, you're offering transparency on that, as you have with a number of programs, but some Americans have been waiting more than a year and a half for actual prices and fees to come down. So when will the prices and fees come down?
So look, I think when you look at what we've been able to do, the actions that we have taken, we have seen results. We've seen real results from what the actions that the president has taken to lower costs for the American people. And this is something that the president says he's going to try and figure out how to do that. And so we're going to hear from him again, and he's going to lay out the Competition Council and these announcements today, as I did at the beginning. So look, we understand housing affordability is a challenge for families. This is why we make announcements like these. This is why we make sure that the good news is that we're starting to see a housing market cool. So that is something that we're seeing. But we believe that Bidenomics is working with these actions that we took today. Of course, there's always more work to be done.
Why do this now? Why not in the first year of the presidency? Why now? So it rolls out next year as voters begin to vote for the presidential election?
That we were able to pass last year in the Inflation Reduction Act. It's going to lower costs for energy, going to continue to lower costs on healthcare. These are actions that the president did. This is what we talk about Bidenomics. This is it. This is what we were able to do in the first 2 years. So the president has taken actions over and over again to deal with what Americans really care about, the economy, and he wants to continue to do that, continue to lower costs.
Republican lawmakers and some business group rolled this criticism that these efforts will lead to greater regulatory costs that leave the economy worse off. How do you ensure that any new regulatory burdens that don't undermine the savings you're trying to generate from consumers?
Look, so we're very confident in the actions that we announced today. And when you think about these big corporations that are gouging, they're gouging Americans. So the president's going to continue to do the work.